What's going on, you guys? This is Ryan from Watfix here, and in this video we're going to be going over who I think The Undertaker could potentially face at WrestleMania 33. Every single year, it could be Undertaker's last year. This year especially, it really feels like the clock is winding down for the dead man, and for the first time in a while, the past 2 years actually, we really don't know who The Undertaker could face. Last year, a lot of people, they were throwing around Braun Strowman saying he could probably face Undertaker, but that didn't happen. It was really just, no one was sure who he would face, and then we got hit with the curveball of Shane McMahon. But years prior, it was kind of obvious where The Undertaker was going to go for WrestleMania with Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, Punk, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, etc. It goes on. But this year, just like last year, it's really an unknown who The Undertaker could face at WrestleMania. Now, me personally, I believe there's only 3 names that are potential opponents for The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. So I'm going to go ahead and present all 3 to you guys, and I want you guys to let me know which one you think is most likely and which one you want to see most. Now, out of the 3 opponents, I believe AJ Styles is the least likely, and I know a lot of people really want to see this match, myself included, because I feel like it would just be awesome. However, if this is Undertaker's last match, I'm not sure if AJ Styles is the opponent I want to see. The reason why I don't really think this is going to happen is because I feel like they had the chance to really do this with the build-up to Survivor Series. As we know, the SmackDown before Survivor Series, Undertaker made an appearance and he made it clear that, you know, if Team SmackDown loses, whoever takes the losing fall or whoever costs the match is going to deal with consequences or whatever, because Undertaker's a SmackDown guy. And as Survivor Series unfolded, obviously Team SmackDown won, so Undertaker doesn't have to really mess with anybody. And in fact, I felt like for a second there, Dean Ambrose was going to have to mess with Undertaker, because he almost cost SmackDown the match. But I feel like they really had that opportunity for AJ possibly to walk out on Team SmackDown, and that could lead to a feud with Undertaker, maybe starting at the Royal Rumble, ending at WrestleMania. However, I just don't see this happening. They had the chance, they didn't do it, and I feel like the next 2 opponents are honestly more plausible than AJ Styles. I honestly feel like this is a match that really could happen. Now, we have seen Undertaker only appear since the brand split on SmackDown and not Raw, so maybe there is a chance that Undertaker could appear on Raw, possibly start a feud with Roman Reigns. Now, me personally, and I know a lot of people agree with this, we have yet to really see Roman Reigns on his own as a bad guy, really. He's only been this good guy since he split from the Shield, and I speak for a lot of people when I say that we want to see this sort of dark side of Roman Reigns, and what a better way to sort of go to the dark side than to beat a legend at WrestleMania, and not just beat a legend, but destroy a legend. So maybe he wins, and then after the match he destroys Undertaker or something, because you know, no matter what, even if he just beats Undertaker, he's getting booed for the rest of his career. I mean, that's just a fact. Even Lesnar to this day still gets boos, and I feel like especially Roman would get booed a lot. So I feel like if Undertaker's last match is against Roman Reigns, Reigns has to destroy him. Not necessarily during the match, it can be competitive, but definitely afterwards, Reigns should go out of his way to take out the dead man. And finally, we have the match that I know a lot of people want, myself included, the match I want to see most, and the match I think is most probable. We have John Cena and The Undertaker, what I believe should be the WrestleMania 33 main event. You start this feud at the Royal Rumble, and what you do is, in my opinion, is you have The Undertaker win the Royal Rumble match, and you have John Cena beat AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Now, I know that is going to ruffle some feathers amongst people, but honestly, Cena's going to win the title eventually. It's honestly inevitable. So what's going to happen is, Cena wins the title at the Royal Rumble, Undertaker wins the Rumble match, Cena wins the rematch at the Elimination Chamber, and then, you know, Undertaker, after Cena wins, could make an appearance, maybe on the following SmackDown, but definitely at the Chamber, and, you know, have his first confrontation with John Cena after his match. And then, of course, you have the build to WrestleMania, and I believe the stipulation of the match should be title versus career, because I believe Undertaker's final match should absolutely be against the biggest opponent possible, which has to be John Cena. So you do title versus career, and if it's title versus career, I'm afraid John Cena is gonna get the victory. And no, I don't think John Cena is gonna go bad or turn to the dark side or whatever. I feel like that's just never gonna happen. So I think John Cena gets the victory at WrestleMania. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down below who is the most probable opponent for The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. I wanted to put Goldberg on here, but I just don't want to see that match at all, so I didn't want to put it on here. But let me know down below what you guys think. And as always, stay tuned to the next one.